Okay, so hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is JavaScript, right? In short, we will learn what is JavaScript and we will learn what is ECMA. So we can say ECMAScript. We will understand what is ECMA and then we will learn what is difference between JavaScript and TypeScript, right? So this three questions we will see in this video. So what is JavaScript? What is ECMAScript? And what is difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? Okay, so let's see what's JavaScript. What is JavaScript means? So what is JavaScript? Let's see. JavaScript is a programming language, right? JavaScript was a programming language which follows what? Follows ECMAScript standard. Okay, so JavaScript, a programming language, or we can say scripting language. A scripting language means a language which depend another language for execution. But nowadays, JavaScript we can execute directly with the help of Node. Okay, so like nowadays we can say JavaScript is also a programming language. Okay, so which follows the ECMAScript standard. What is ECMAScript standard? Okay, so whatever the updates, whatever the new features comes into the JavaScript, that that features are given by the ECMAScript, right? So what is ECMAScript? Now see. Okay, so what the ECMAScript means? Okay, so what is ECMAScript? European. It is what? European Computer Manufacturers Manufacturers Association. Okay, so what is the full form of ECMAScript? European Computer Manufacturer Association. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so this is what full form of ECMA, European Computer Manufacturers Association. Now, what this organization do? Basically, it's set in standard. Okay, ECMAScript. We can see ECMAScript is a standard for scripting languages. Okay, the standard means, for example, developers are developing new features for the scripting language, then that features should verified by the ECMAScript. Okay, so it should follow the standard of the ECMAScript, right? Whatever updates are coming is if something is not there in particular language, so in order to fulfill the requirement of particular scripting language, so developers develop new features and that new feature should be matched with the standard of the ECMA or ECMAScript, right? So this is what is ECMAScript. I hope you understood. Now, what's the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? Okay, so what happens? Let me show you one example. Let me open the VS Code. Let me open the code folder, and inside the folder, I'll create one more folder, which is P5. And inside the P5 folder, I'll go and I will open this location with CMD. Right now, I will open this location in VS Code from CMD. Okay, so this location has been opened in my in my VS Code. Now I'll create one file which is index.html, and inside the index.html I'll create one template, HTML template. Right here I will write working with the HTML, JavaScript, and TypeScript. TypeScript. Okay, like that I'm writing this message. Now let me just go live. Right. So it is displaying what? Okay, so it is displaying working with HTML, JavaScript, and TypeScript. Now let's see. For example, I'm creating here one TypeScript file. I'm creating here one TypeScript file. For example, demo.ts. TS is an extension of TypeScript file, right? And here I will create one variable. So in TypeScript, generally how we create variable. In JavaScript, we create variable like var equals to a and 10, like that. But in TypeScript, we can't create like this. Okay, like let a equals to 30. This is this is how we cannot create variables in TypeScript. So in TypeScript, we write the type of the variable. Like in C language, we mention int for integer a, right? For integer a. Same here. For example, if you want to create a variable in TypeScript, you will write var, which is keyword. Now you will write the variable name. What's the variable name? Suppose num. Okay, after that you will write the type of this num. So now type of the num is a number. It is what number data type. Now you will assign number inside this variable. If 100 I'm assigning semicolon. So this 100 will assign in num. Now what I will do, I will write here console.log and I will print num. So if you will directly link this file with HTML, if you will link this file with HTML, so what will happen? See, so what will happen? I'm writing here script and I will write here src. And in src, I will write demo.ts. So save it. Now let's me execute this. Okay, so where you will see the output, go to the inspect and here you will see console. So on console, you are seeing error. Error is coming. So directly we can't link our TypeScript file with HTML, right? So what we need in order to in order to link this TypeScript file, we have to convert this TypeScript file into JavaScript file. So how we can convert? So first I will open my terminal here, okay, and I will download a TypeScript compiler. So I will write here npm I type tsc, okay. So once it will install, okay, so this tcs compiler is downloaded. Now what I will do, I will compile my demo.ts file. So when I compile my demo.ts file by writing tsc, now I will write the file name demo.ts, okay, TypeScript. So it will generate one JavaScript file. So when I press enter, so it will create one demo.js file. Okay, so this is what equivalent JavaScript file of this demo.ts file, right? So I will link this JavaScript file in HTML. So now I will not link Java TypeScript file. I will link JS file. Okay, because I have already converted our demo.ts file into JavaScript file. So I will write here demo.js. Okay, now see it is printing what 100. It is printing 100. Okay, so we have written TypeScript code and then we converted into demo.js, right? And we are linked demo.js with HTML file. Now see what's the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript. So let me tell you difference between JavaScript and TypeScript. Let me write here. So okay, so now see, so JavaScript JavaScript is strong. It is not strongly typed. Okay, not strongly typed. Yes or no? Strongly typed. Strongly typed. No. What's the mean of strongly typed? Strongly typed means you need to mention any data type while creating a variable. In JavaScript, we don't need to mention. variable data type at the time of creating variables. But in TypeScript, so this is what strongly typed. Okay, strongly typed means yes. Yes, this is what strongly typed. Okay, next. So JavaScript can directly run in browser. So we can say directly run on browser. And what about TypeScript? Not directly run, because we convert TypeScript file into JavaScript file. Then we link JavaScript file to what? HTML file. So not directly run on the browser, right? Next. So in JavaScript, there is no concept called interface. There is no concept of interface. So interface is not available. But but in TypeScript, there is a concept of interface. We will learn in detail in upcoming videos what is interface and all. If I will tell you right now, so you will be confused. So that's the reason I'm not explaining this in detail. I'm just telling you the basic difference. Okay. And okay, so in JavaScript, can we give optional parameter? So we cannot give optional parameters. Okay, we cannot give optional parameters in JavaScript. Okay, but here we can give optional optional parameters. Yes, right. Optional parameters means we can't give here extra parameters which is unused, like not usable, but here we can mention, right? Okay, next. So this is what JavaScript is, what interpreted language. Okay, interpreted interpreted language means the code will execute line by line. Okay, but in TypeScript, this is what compiles the code. Okay, this is okay. TypeScript use what? Compiler, which execute complete code at once. Right. Next. So there is no error checking at development phase. Okay, means at the time of execution, it will display the error. Okay, so error. Sorry, where I'm writing. Yes, so here error at runtime. So it will display error at runtime. But where is TypeScript, it can give error at the time of run time, or we can say simply error during the development. Okay, it will display error at the time of display development. Okay, so suppose I have created here variable what now. So if I will assign inside the number is what, num is what, number type. But if I will assign a string inside what, number, so what will happen? It will show you error. So at the time of development phase, it shows the error, which TypeScript. But in JavaScript, we have declared num. So inside the num, you can mention string. So it will not show you any error. It will not display any error. So this is the mean of this line. Error at runtime. Okay, error at runtime, but not the development time. But it will show error at the during the development time. In JavaScript, generics are not available, but in TypeScript, generics are there. Okay, we will learn in detail what is generics and all. Okay, so that's all for today's video. We have discussed important question in this video. Okay, uh, as per the interview perspective, it is important. What is JavaScript? You should know. What is ECMA? You should know. Okay, what is the full form of it and what does it do? Right? What is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? We should know. Right? So I hope you understood today's lecture. In the next video, we will discuss more. We will start about learning about data types in JavaScript. All right, in detail we will learn. Right. So thank you everyone for watching this video.